It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay. Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me. As quartermaster, can't you just decide that we're going to Monkey Island and tell the others what to do?
Sorry, Swabby. That just isn't how it works. I respect the will of the crew. Everybody has to be in.
Your word carries a lot of weight around here. I think if you said we should go to Monkey Island, the others would get in line.
If I told you to knock it off and do your job, would you get in line?
Theoretically. Your word carries a lot of weight around here. I think if you said we should go to Monkey Island, the others would get in line.
If I told you to knock it off and do your job, would you get in line?
Theoretically. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around. Not the most comfortable thing to keep in my pocket. This should make it good and scorchy. Not right in front of him. I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska. Sweet, poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood. It sears me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. Hey, there's some missing.
Well...
Much respect, Swabby. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so... let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
Would you describe this book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Would you describe this book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Would you describe this book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks. Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
One bell. Voting hour.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
6 in favor, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Almost. It was time to send Murray back to Madison. She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone.
Grog.
Hey!
All right. Wow.
Rainwood!
Oops.
I did not see that coming.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
You move like a wounded hippopotamus.
You move like a dead one.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
You're all buttress and no cutlass.
You're all mattress and a blast.
Oh! Look, hey, cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one.
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought, too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends. Aye, Threepwood.
Good thing I can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes, no problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out. There's no way I could ever pass this. Monkey Island, 6-minute walk. At last! Hello, Monkey Island. It's me, Guybrush. Did you miss me? Your secret will be mine. 10 minutes, tops. I just need to take a look at the map I stole from LeChuck. Aw, it's a heart with L&E someone romantically carved into the tree. L&E. I wonder who that is. He must be so in love. L&E. Wait a minute. That stands for LeChuck and Elaine. Ow! LeChuck must have carved that years ago when he kidnapped Elaine. LeChuck must have carved that years ago when he kidnapped Elaine. Ow! 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 Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the cannon. Oh, it's just a creepy skull. I'll keep this for my Shakespeare summer stock. That is gazeworthy. Murray? Is that you? I probably should have left you in your crate. Oh, it's just a sea salt encrusted skull. I'll keep this, in case I ever take up skull juggling. This is where I accidentally fell years ago when the ledge collapsed. Good times. I should be more careful this close to the edge. Astonishing. Spectacular. Splendid. Spectacular. Magnificent. Wow. Murray? Is that you? Sorry about flattening you. Oh, it's just a spooky skull. I'll keep this for Halloween. The rocks around here are treacherous. I have to be careful not to stub my toe. Yeah, the age-old battle of rock versus hull only ever ends one way. It says the Sea Monkey. Hey, this is my old ship from Monkey Island 1. Wow! The Sea Monkey brought me adventure and fame. Oh, I feel like this is a good omen. Either that, or this forgotten wreck of a ship discarded on the beach is highly symbolic. The Sea Monkey. Wow. Oh, I'd love to get the old girl running again. It'd be a great summer project. Oh, I'd love to get the old girl running again. It'd be a great summer project. The Sea Monkey. Wow. Yeah, the age-old battle of rock versus hull only ever ends one way. The rocks around here are treacherous. I have to be careful not to stub my toe. It's faded over the years, but it still says private property. Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the things I said to you. Oh, it's just a rancid skull. I'll keep this for the voodoo lady. It's them. I better just stay back and eavesdrop.
Can't you just break the security? Thought you were good at this stuff.
Keep talking and you'll find out how good I am.
Any place, anywhere, any place. Why aren't we waiting in the jungle?
Because I need to finish setting up the ritual here. You can go ahead if you want to.
And leave you two to plan behind me back? Me don't think so.
3. Though truly it is I, Murray, and I alone who possess the cunning necessary to achieve victory.
You keep out of it or I'm hiding your jawbone again. How come we have to do this right here?
It's the best power spot on the island.
Place gives me the creeps, and I don't creep easily.
In case you were wondering about your reward for uncrushing me, you need not worry. When this is done, and I unleash my terrible wrath upon the world, your heads alone will be spared, and you may sit at my feet when all else has been reduced to ashes.
Feet?
Figure of speech.
I thought I told you to stop talking. I'm happy to recrush ya if you want.
So as not to disrupt Lila's preparations, I shall for the moment remain silent. Silent, but deadly.
How much longer are we going to wait for LeChuck?
Be patient.
How much longer are we going to wait for LeChuck?
Be patient.
How much longer are we going to wait for LeChuck?
Be patient.
That is gazeworthy. It's a big stone monkey part. I shudder to think about what part I might find next. You don't hear much about land pirates, but they're out there. It's running a little fast. Well, I would have carved a pulley in the middle, but that's just me. I do like honey, but I don't want to escalate the situation. Secret this way. That's pretty straightforward, which I appreciate. The secret of Monkey Island must be buried here. What an amazing stroke of luck. A free shovel to dig up the secret with. Whoa!
That's not LeChuck.
You must be the smart one.
This clown won't know LeChuck's secrets, but I guess we could torture him anyway.
Wait! I know plenty of LeChuck's secrets.
Do you know LeChuck's theme song, his catchphrase, or his favorite food?
How about the first two notes of his theme song?
Not enough. Ugh, this is going nowhere. We wouldn't even be in this bind if you'd let me kill him on melee.
Don't start with me, Lila. Remember, it was me that intercepted the real map on its way to LeChuck in the first place.
That's a blank piece of paper.
It's encrypted.
I can reveal it with a dark magic spell, but I have to have LeChuck's personal information to break the security. As part of the spell, we have to play his music, say his catchphrase, and eat his favorite food.
You could just ask him?
LeChuck is too powerful to face directly. This trap was supposed to catch him off guard so we could get the information out of him.
And now we're out of root beer.
I swallowed a lot. Maybe wait a half hour?
Or I poke a hole in you and it squirts out right away.
We could search his ship for information while he's gone?
We thought of that, but the ship's enchanted to be unboardable.
Only LeChuck and his crew can get on it.
Well, not sure I was ever technically fired. I mean, I did wind up at the bottom of the ocean, but no one ever said the words, "You're fired."
You can get on the ship.
Probably. I mean, definitely. Yes.
Fine. Here's the deal. You find out what we need to know. We decode the map and we split the secret 4 ways. That's the only offer and I won't make it again. In or out.
What are the alternatives?
We kill you.
I accept.
No way! You teamed up with Captain Madison?
Well, they were planning to double-cross me, of course. My only option was to do it first. Double-cross them before they could double-cross me. Triple-cross.
Dad.
I'd get them what they needed to work the spell on the map, and then I'd find a way to steal it.
Cool!
Remember, it's his theme music, catchphrase, and favorite food.
We're camped at the big monkey ahead if you need anything.
Actually, there is one thing.
Hey, partner.
Someone has a nice collection of colored glass bottles.
Threepwood, I might have known you'd be wrapped up in this. It's just your kind of swamp.
Yours too, it seems.
I do like the moral black areas.
How was your trip to Monkey Island?
Damp. People kept dropping me into cauldrons of glop for some reason. But I'll have my revenge on all of them, especially that withered zombie man on LeChuck's crew.
Are you getting a cut of the secret too?
They've promised me your skeleton, minus the head, of course.
How is it that you're not flat anymore?
What the? How did you know about that? Who've you been talking to? I've got my eye on you, Threepwood, so to speak.
Is it uncomfortable to be stuck on a pointy stake?
I know an easy way you can find out. Now, stop bothering me.
Is it uncomfortable to be stuck on a pointy stake?
I know an easy way you can find out. Now, stop bothering me.
I wonder if this arm bone has anything to do with anything.
Ouch! Hey!
We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I'm worried LeChuck's crew will recognize me at the ship. I had a disguise before, but it's gone now.
You need to look like one of them. I know a good spell that can do that. I'll need a secret to build it on. Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Okay, I'll see what I can come up with.
Did you bring something secret from one of the crew?
Not yet. I'll work on that.
Be quick about it.
Did you bring something secret from one of the crew?
Remind me what you need to make a disguise?
Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Okay, I'll see what I can come up with. Would LeChuck's map work for making a disguise spell? He was sort of keeping it a secret. Except when he was waving it around and bragging about it.
That's not even really LeChuck's. Madison made it.
Come back soon, partner.
It's faded over the years, but it still says... It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate. It's a weird-looking skull. I guess not. I guess not. This whole tremendous ship is kind of a floating midlife crisis. It's a soaked skull. I'm sensing pure evil here, more than what's reasonable for an ordinary sea creature. I'm sensing pure evil here, more than what's reasonable for an ordinary sea creature. So many fond, greasy memories. They've sealed it shut.
You!
Hi.
You're not welcome on this ship, Threepwood.
Oh!
Drowning down with just me thoughts.
Hello again.
Again? I don't know you. I'd remember an ugly mug like yours.
My mistake. See you later.
Oh, wait. Hold me joking. Hang about. Maybe you can give me a hand. I'm a bit stuck.
How did you get stuck on the rudder?
I was just doing my job, breaking in a new swab. That's not bad. Lob, fob, gob. Oh, gob. Gob could work. Anyway, Let's just say that upper management took exception to my methods. And here I am.
The new swab you mentioned, what was he like? Rising star? Diamond in the rough?
A useless plank. I don't think he knows one end of the mop from the other. Also, he come down here, stole a knife I was keeping in my back, and left me stuck. Didn't even try to help.
Maybe if you'd been nicer to that swab, he'd have helped you.
Not him. Sometimes you can just tell about people.
Did you ever think maybe you deserve to be left down here because you're a cruel bully with self-esteem issues?
No.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase?
No. Whenever he's yelling, I get too distracted counting his teeth to pay attention. Got me in trouble a few times.
Would you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
I've got better things to do than watch that guy eat.
Do you know if LeChuck has a theme song?
Does the screaming of his enemies count?
I doubt it.
Then no.
Did I see you stuff a notebook into your shirt?
There's nothing you need to know about. Go away.
What's in the notebook? Is it a diary?
Look, it's poems, all right? Zombie pirate poems, but they're not finished. I've got some problems to work out with them still.
Maybe I could help you with your poetry? I've dangled a metaphor or two in my day.
Well, I am stuck in a few places. For instance, what rhymes with worms?
Germs.
Oh yeah, that could work. All right then. I also need an idea for something that grows.
Earwax.
I think that fits. How about a rhyme for black?
Cracked.
Right, of course, very nice. Thanks a lot. I was a bit underwater there, but I think at least I can call the first volume wrapped up now.
Hey,
What do you want?
now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them? Oh, I don't think so.
Hey,
What do you want?
now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them? Oh, I don't think so.
Did I mention I have a friend who edits a paper? He might be interested in your poetry.
That'd be fantastic. But I'm a little inconvenienced at the moment, stuck on the rudder and all that. Maybe you could show my work to your editor friend?
I'd be happy to do that.
And, let's just keep this a secret between us, if you don't mind. Mum's the word until they're announced.
Wow, these are really bad poems. I see why Gullet was keeping them secret. That is gazeworthy.
Hey, partner.
Did you bring something secret from one of the crew?
I did. Gullet was keeping this under wraps. Can you use it to make a disguise?
Like chomping worms or colorful germs. I can see why someone would want to keep this a secret. It's drivel. It's perfect! qui doloram ipsum, quia dolor sitamet.
Ooh.
Nisiut aliquid vexia comedo consequat. Exceptor sim docecat, cupiditat non proident. Use the first poem to activate the disguise, and the last one to be yourself again.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Keep us looped in on your progress.
Yep, will do.
What are you still hanging around for? You have a disguise, go get on LeChuck's ship and come back with some secrets already.
Like chomping worms or colorful germs, ideas fill my head. The poems flow as earwax grows, creatively undead. That's enough for now. I don't want to waste all the magic power. My soul is black, my skin is cracked, the stench is growing worse. I miss the me I used to be, before the zombies curse.
What are you still hanging around for? You have a disguise, go get on LeChuck's ship and come back with some secrets already. Bye, partner. Well, he's better now.
It's faded over the years, but it's still...
This can't be right.
Isn't that a mop tree? I didn't realize you were on a mop quest.
Not since my college days. And then I was just experimenting. That's not important right now. Someone messed up, and I think I know who.
Like chomping worms or colorful germs. Permission to come aboard?
Gullet. I thought we'd lost you.
I'm still feeling the sting of your knife.
I got the knife back, so you let me know if the feeling fades. Your voice sounds funny.
Still a few quarts of seawater in the lungs, I guess.
I guess. Anyway, welcome back to the ship. Do me a favor and guard this spot until LeChuck and Iron Rose get back. I've almost finished the piece I was working on, and I want to get back to it.
It's me, Gullet. Why would you trust me with that?
Because you know if you screw it up, I'll stab you again.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Gullet, you smell cleaner than usual.
Thanks. Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase? I'm trying to be more like him.
Well, then you should change your catchphrase every few minutes. I have no idea how he keeps track.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
No, but Putra probably does, seeing as how she's the cook and all.
Right. Does LeChuck have a theme song? I'm planning a surprise.
Surprising LeChuck doesn't sound like a good idea, but he did say something recently about having a theme composed. I don't know if it was ever finished.
See ya.
Captain LeChuck isn't on board. We get a reprieve from yelling. One bell! Voting hour!
What's going on? I don't like being interrupted.
I don't know.
Someone rang the bell.
Okay, so we're voting. What's the issue?
I don't know. Bob?
Well, I don't know. Flair?
Don't look at me. I didn't ring the stupid bell.
Well, I didn't ring it.
Don't look at me. I can't reach the thing from here.
Haven't we already done enough voting for one day? Well, the bell rang. What do you want to do?
Should we wait?
Well, I'm not waiting around any longer. I've got work to do. Waste of time. Hope my soup didn't burn.
Hey, I can see all the way to the giant monkey head. Madison, Lila, and Trent are all talking. They look happy, planning what to do when they're finished with me, no doubt. Well, I'll have the last laugh. Ha! Madison, Lila, and Trent are all talking. They look happy, planning what to do when they're finished with me, no doubt. Well, I'll have the last laugh. Ha! I wouldn't want to wake him up. It's LeChuck's personal diary. I wouldn't have pegged him as the type for self-reflection. How's the score coming along?
The music's done, I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
How's the score coming along?
The music's done, I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
Go, lad, you tough old slab of crocodile meat! Somehow I knew you'd make it back. Can I fix you something to eat?
Well, have whatever LeChuck's having.
LeChuck's on the island, looking for the big secret.
You cook for LeChuck. Does he have a favorite dish?
Don't tease me by trying to take an interest. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
You're the best hash slinger I've ever known.
There, you just proved it. Get out of my galley.
Okay, I'm going. What will you cook for LeChuck to celebrate finding the secret?
You're just teasing me. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
You're the best cook I've ever known.
I got promoted, you ignorant lout. Get out of my galley.
Okay, I'm going. What was that lovely meal I cleaned up in LeChuck's cabin last night?
Stop it. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
You're the best chef I've ever known.
Chef? You called me chef? In all the years you've known me, you've never done that before. I don't know what happened while you were overboard, but I like this change in you. What was it you wanted to know about?
LeChuck's favorite food.
Well, that's easy. Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Yuck!
Don't blame me. It's not my favorite food.
Are we almost to the part about the triple cross?
Not quite.
Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Ah, a classic. Do you happen to know LeChuck's theme song?
I don't know. Flair's the composer. I think she's on deck duty right now.
No. I mean, yes. Sure she is. Can you make me some tentacles with daisy sauce?
Sorry, I'm all out of the main ingredient.
Well, I've got work to do.
Right.
They boarded it shut. Ew.
One bell. Voting hour.
What's going on? I don't like being interrupted.
I don't know.
Someone rang the bell.
Okay.
It's the theme music Flair was working on. Or something like that. A jaunty little tune like this would be great at parties.
Well, I'm not waiting around any longer. I've got work to do.
Waste of time. Hope my soup didn't burn.